Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your new moon in Pisces reading. This new moon starts on the 23rd. I love the energy of this moon. It's about balance, it's about gaining clarity, it's about daydreaming, thinking big, exploring new paths, right? This is about letting go of that little bit left, okay? That little bit left of baggage, of negativity, negative thoughts, negative people maybe, but it's like really releasing that last little bit. This is a beautiful new moon, Sagittarius, for starting new projects, taking a risk. There's a lot of confidence that comes in and strength and courage to take these new adventures, okay? So I'm very excited about it. Let me go ahead and put down my coffee. As usual, guys, you know I have to have my coffee or my water, mostly coffee. Should be more water. So, overall energy you have, I love this. Oh my goodness, karma. Okay, you've got the karma card. It's basically saying this is positive, guys, positive karma. You've done so much good, and now the universe is rewarding you for that, okay? It is owed to you by the universe. Your life is going to feel a little bit easier, right? More beautiful, more colorful, okay? All these beautiful things. This is just, again, this is you, how do we want to say it? This is you continuing to do good and you will receive good, okay? Good for you, good for others. This is amazing how this will continue to, this good karma is going to continue to unfold. And I do want to say, not just during this new moon, but it's going to continue into 2020 for you. This is just like the beginning phase. It's so gorgeous. I'm sure every sign wants to see this card. It's beautiful, okay? The very first card out, I love it. It's the Nine of Wands. This is you. You have been to battle, right? You have gone over and over and you're tired. I get it. It's like, oh, I'm so tired. I've been battling. But this is spirit, your ancestors, angels, guides, saying, just keep going a little bit further, okay? Like, don't lose that strength, that confidence, just a little bit more, okay? Then what happens here is then you have the Empress. Ugh. So the Empress is one of my favorite cards because the Empress is all about not worrying, okay? The Empress nurtures. She nurtures her people, the forest, the plants, the animals, the babies. She nurtures everything and she doesn't worry about how she will be provided for because she knows if she does the work, the universe will provide. And that is you right now. That's the karma. So you've been doing the work and now you're going to have this abundance that comes in. Okay? You're going to be provided for by the universe because you haven't given up, because you have kept doing and doing good and doing what you need to do, right? And now the karmic wheel comes in and says, here you go. So gorgeous. And well-deserved. And this brings so much balance into your life. We talked about the overall energy of this new moon in Pisces. Okay, Sagittarius, you will feel way more balanced than you have in a while. You're really going to feel good. You're going to feel lighthearted. Things are just going to feel like they're just going your way without too much effort. Okay, that is such a gorgeous energy to step into. And look at this. Not surprised at all. There is that last wand, right? You have the 10 of Wands in reverse. That's getting over that hump. That is, okay, now I can let all this go. All these burdens, all these things that I feel I've been pushing and working through with that 9 of Wands energy. I've collected the 10th wand. I can now lay it down and free up my space for that beautiful karma to come in. So nice and so straightforward. Now you have the Magician. Again, I'm not surprised. This card has been coming out. Not for every sign, but it is coming out because this is the time right? We're getting close to the zodiac new year, right? Where we're starting anew. You're manifesting newness. You're manifesting the life that you want. You are co-creating. You are recognizing that what you think is what your reality is. So you're using all those tools to create this beautiful new reality for you. And look at this. There will be celebration, right? There will be celebration with this. You have the Three of Cups. This is being out with friends, family, celebrating. This is your angels, your guides, your ancestors, celebrating your achievement that you've made it past that Nine of Wands, that your good karma is coming in, whether that's love, money, whatever that is, whatever your form of abundance is, or whatever you feel you've lacked in abundance in a certain area, it's coming in, okay? Because, again, you have been doing the good. You've been doing the work, saying, even though I feel a little bit like this is lacking, I'm not going to let that stop me. I know the universe is going to provide. And boy, does it. Look at this. Nine of Coins. My favorite card in the deck, period. Done. Favorite. It is financial independence, being able to take care of yourself and more. Okay. I always say in these videos, they are general. However, everybody's got a different level of what financial independence means for them, right? For some people, it's $20,000 a year. That's what they need. They live in a different spot in the world where that's what rich is to them, right? Some people, it's $2 million. But whatever it is, it's having enough plus more, having some luxury in your life. How gorgeous is that? That's that karmic wheel. That's raises. That's unexpected checks coming in the mail. That's winning a scratch off. And I'm not saying go gamble, guys. Disclaimer, not saying go gamble. It's just things are coming in. Then you have right after that the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You are feeling satisfied and you are grateful to the universe. And now one of or many of your wishes are coming into fruition. Because again, you've done the hard work and now karma is coming in. The universe is coming in to give that to you. And you continue to work. It doesn't mean that you sit back and you're just like, oh, I'm not. No, you're going to continue, but it's not going to feel so hard anymore. You're just, things are going well, right? And there's wish fulfillment here. Whew. I am so happy about this for you, Sagittarius. Then you have the Strength card. You are absolutely strong. You're standing in that strength. You're having the courage to move forward, to continue to go forward, knowing again that you will be provided for by the universe. This is such a beautiful card. One of my favorite things about this deck and this card is that in a lot of other decks, not every deck, but in a lot of other decks, she's not really looking straight at you. She's looking straight at you in the eye going, we got this. Look at what we've achieved. Look at where we're going. Right? I love it. And then you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. That's that last little baggage, guys. That's the relieving the anxiety and the stress and the worry. You're ready to let that go. That's that last little bit of baggage, right? Just that, glad we're done with that, right? Just, it's so great. And they've got me moving really fast. They've got me moving really fast through this, which is amazing because that's, for me, that's them telling me this is going to happen really fast for you over this next couple weeks. You're just going to see change, and it's going to be really, really good. Then you have the King of Cups. You are emotionally in control. You are not attaching your emotions to any sort of outcome. You are not letting your emotions run the show. You're very, very balanced again between your emotional side and your logical side. It's gorgeous. And whenever I see the King of Cups in this deck, I often see his throne, right? And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, stability. It's like I see the Four of Wands in this card, right? Stability, happiness in the home, celebration. Again, just feeling really good. And lastly, in the tarot, look, you have the Six of Swords. Yes, rite of passage. I've done the hard work. It's time to move out of these murky waters into clear waters. Things balance out. Things get calm. They feel good. Again, this is this rite of passage. This is, again, the karmic wheel turning in your favor. So absolutely amazing to see this. I am just loving this reading. And it's not very long. They are very much to the point. They're like, get to the point. They just want to hear the point. Sagittarius doesn't want a lot of blah, blah, blah. Just get to the point. At least right now. Because Sagittarius has things to do. Now you have the Angel of Virtue, which is so perfect with the Karma card. Because, you know, this is you doing the hard work, doing good, living in that goodness, right? This is believing in yourself, okay? This is all about believing in yourself, that what you're doing, what service you're providing, what you're putting out to the world is of good, right? This is you being true to who you are, right? I just love this. This is just all about light, shining your light, being the best version of you, you know, just really being a great example for others. But you're not trying to be. You're just living in your truth. I feel like this is a lot about living in your truth and letting your light shine. So beautiful. And look, after this battle, right, these battles that just, you know, roughen our edges, but you're able to lay down these burdens. Look at what happens. The divine brought out the soften and open back into love all day long. Yes, you are letting that light shine. You are opening your heart space. It's not that you haven't been, I mean, but you're just really able to go, like you're seeing the rewards, right? You're reaping the rewards now, and you're like, the good does work. Good does work, right? And lastly, they brought out the signs card. I love it. Your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they are sending you. I was waiting to bring this up, guys. I was waiting for the right reading to bring this up, and apparently it's your reading. So we talk about signs all the time, right? Synchronicity in numbers, looking up angel numbers, feathers, dimes, overhearing conversations, all that kind of stuff. Well, even I had a new one today. And a lot of you are going to cringe. Just saying, a lot of you are going to cringe. As I went to get a cup of coffee and I came back into this area where I, you know, my desk area where I do my readings, my beautiful space, from the ceiling coming down, yes, I did not see it come down, but right at eye level was a white spider. Now, I don't kill spiders, okay? If they're too big for my house, I put them back outside. I don't believe in killing them. They eat the other bugs. They're good. They very rarely bother us, right? However, sometimes when they do that, and they have a tendency to do that in front of me, I turn into like Matrix mode, and I'm doing everything in slow motion trying to avoid it. But he was right in front of my face, right? Coming down from the ceiling. A white spider. I had never seen a white spider before, okay? So I looked at him, pretty much stared him in the eye, and I thought, okay, well, what am I going to do? I'm not going to kill him, but he's right where I need to sit down, and he's from the ceiling, which is creepy, even though I love him. So normally I will take their, their silk that they're dropping down through. I'll grab it real high, and then I will take them and I will move them to the outside if they're doing something like that. Or I'll, I hate to say trap, but I'll trap them in a cup and I'll put them outside. But the small ones, I normally leave inside because, again, they do eat the other bugs. And he wasn't very big. But I thought he's just right in my space. So anyway, I went to grab the little silk part thinking I was going to move him. And he immediately, or she immediately went right back up to the ceiling, right? And then shoofed away. And he's white, so I can't really see him. My ceiling's white. I can't see him, right? And I was like, well, that is interesting. I know this is long, guys. That is really interesting. I've never seen a white spider before. And I thought, well, I better look up what a white spider means. And I will tell you, that was a sign. That was a most beautiful sign from the universe to me. So when you're not sure, look it up, guys. Right? Because something told me, look this up. I had never seen a white spider before. So they will give it to you. I guess what I'm trying to say, what your angels, guides, and ancestors will say, is sometimes it will come in a form that you have not heard. Right? We don't normally talk about signs from our angels through spiders, right? We talk about angel numbers and things like that. You don't have to look up everything every moment, But if something unusual like that happens to you, look it up. So I simply looked up what is the spiritual meaning of seeing a white spider. Okay? Be really aware of the signs they are sending you. There are some beautiful messages coming your way. All right, Sagittarius, I am absolutely so thrilled for you. I love that the karma came out for you. Make sure that you let me know in the comments how this resonates with you. I read each and every one. Make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And of course, don't forget to click that little bell. When you click that little bell, it notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So all my love to you, Sagittarius.